and I'm here with Joyce Parra with Accessity. Joyce, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey everybody, my name is Joyce Parra from Accessity, formerly Accion. We're a nonprofit microlending organization geared up to give loans to low income and moderate income. And our goal is to give people access to capital that have not had access to have had access to capital historically, to minorities, people of color, and immigrants. Thank you, Adriana. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you, Joyce. And I'm Adriana Brunner, Business Development Manager for MyPoint Credit Union, formerly Point Loma Credit Union, and we are a non-for-profit financial institutions. As you know, credit unions are very involved with the community and the small businesses. And for the National City Chamber members, our closest branch will be National City on Highland. We'll be sharing a very short presentation, about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, with my point information and accessibility as well. So I will go ahead and share my screen, and we will start with my point. And the reason being that I'm going to start is because I actually want to give more time to Joyce, because her loans are very critical to the small business community now. So at My Point Credit Union, we have you do. That's kind of our motto, and that's how we want to help the small business community as well. And we have over 70 years of experience and work here in the San Diego County area. And that's what we want to do. We want to influence not only individuals, but also the small business community as well. We do have business loans, and they are different from Accessity. That's why we work so well together. Is because our lending goes more for the real estate per se, and those are larger loans. So we do have loans for a real estate commercial property. And just to give you an idea, we have rates from 6 to 8%, and some of those goes to 7 years as well. We do have some lines of credit up to $100,000 in the event you need that. But something that I want to highlight is our business vehicle loans are very competitive, because the rates mirror our retail auto lending program. So these are very competitive rates if you need something for a vehicle. Any larger vehicles or trucks that are more for equipment loans, those start at 8%. And just to give you an idea what we do for real estate financing on the commercial side, that we do multifamily. If you have rental properties, or that's your type of business, industrial warehouse, office, and retail buildings. And the term is 5, 7, and 10 years, and that interest rate is based on the CMT index. We do 30-year amortization as well, and they go up to $5 million. We also have cash out refinancing programs as well. For the commercial real estate loans, these are the rates, and of course, we evaluate the value, the debt service coverage, and the strength of the company. We look at the liquidity and the net worth. So as I mentioned before, that's kind of what we do more on the strength of the commercial real estate. Just to give you an idea on the lines of credit, we recently provided 100,000 line of credit for a CPA firm that allowed to pay them a previous owner, so they were able to consolidate their business and acquire another business. So that was really, really good. That helped their cash flow by over 12,000 per year. And we also had a lawyer firm where they had to refinance their loan. And we did that for a 20-year term. And that gave them enough cash out to be able to reduce the interest rate and use those savings, invest in those savings in other areas of their business. We do have business checking accounts. The beauty about our business checking accounts is that you can open it with as little as $100. And they come with auto books, and we also have a partnership with Milo for insurance. If you have at least 2,500 average in deposits in your account, if that's your average, there is no service fee. But if you have less than 2,500 a month on an average in deposit, there is a $10 service fee. We do have business credit cards, and I'm sure Joyce will go over this. It's very important to differentiate your personal life and your personal finances from the business. And our credit cards for businesses start at 10.75%, and that will give you, that will facilitate your accounting process. So it's very important to have different credit cards from your personal. You don't want to use your personal credit card for your business. And just to finish, we have a campaign through our retail, our personal checking account that is called Shop Local, Save Local. And basically, when you join the credit union, you have access to so many types of discounts, and those are from local businesses. So you are a local business and you would like to be included in this Shop Local, Save Local, my VIP checking. Let us know, and what we do is we will include you in that so people will go on get some discount that you would like to offer. And finally, I know the financial decisions, especially in the small business side, can be scary and confusing. And that's why we are here. That's why Accessity with Joyce, she's here to help you navigate those roads. We do a lot of community work and involvement. You probably see us a lot with the National City Chamber. And finally, here you will find my contact information, Adriana Brunner. I also place our business services director, Laura Carpalzano. She's the one who handles the commercial real estate side. I can help you with the business account side. And I also added our business development officer, Celeste Ramos, and we are also bilingual for anything you need. My phone number, if you want it, is 858-243-7471. But if you send me an email, I will be right there to help you. And that's all for my Point Credit Union. And then I will stop here right now so I can share Joyce's wonderful PowerPoint.
Thank you, Adriana.
So Joyce, I pass the microphone to you.
Thank
and
you.
Go ahead and share. Okay. So just one
Before she starts, she puts the PowerPoint on board. I want to just tell you guys, we're Accessity, formerly Accion. We just rebranded our name. We've been in San Diego since 1994, which has been amazing. And our main goal is basically to help businesses get started, because it's kind of hard when you're starting a business, kind of hard to get a business loan. What we do here at Accessity, we don't just give you a business loan for startup companies. We also want to give you the ground foundation for you to be able to grow your business. We work closely, as you will see, with the SBDC. We also work closely with SCORE, San Diego Women's Business Center. We just want to make sure you have all the right outlets out there to be able to grow your business. And also we'll let you know if you're ready or not for a business, and we'll talk about the importance of credit. And we also work for another wonderful nonprofit organization called Trust Plus. So if you had any credit challenges, we can also help you clear those things up so you'll be ready for a business loan. So let's get started, Adriana. Next slide, please. As I was telling you, our main goal is basically to support people of color and to help the immigrant population and people that have not had access to capital. Since 1994, we distribute over $52 million in business loans. We help fund a number of companies. For example, the picture you've seen right here is Maya's Cookies. We helped her get started here in San Diego. She started small, and then she started small in the farmer's market, and then she grew. Right now, she has a location, and she's selling her cookies online. And her cookies are amazing. She makes the most amazing vegan cookies ever. Next slide, Adriana. So let me just start by saying some of the loans that we have available to you guys. Anybody, especially for startups, you want to start small, you want to start a small business online, you want to sell your products on eBay or Facebook, or you want to start a farmer's market. we have our rapid loans and they start at $300 to $8,000. The interest rate is 14 to 18%. You may ask yourself, how come it's a little high? Don't forget it's fixed. And also this is because you're starting a new business, okay? It's not like you're buying a car or a house, we have collateral behind. This is not something like that. And usually our rapid loans, as you can see by rapid, they're approved within 3 days. The interest rate, the term of loans are between 6 to 36 months. We require low documentation. We have short interviews, see if you're a good fit. Sometimes collateral is required for startups, independent situation. And we do file UCC, okay? And it's a great place to get started. And we do give a 1% discount or $100 closing cost fees for veterans or active duty military. And then afterwards, we have our regular loans, which start from one more. Thank you. Here we go. Back. We have our regular loans. Oh my God. Oops.
I think maybe the slide, I don't know if it's here, Joyce, but if you just want to share about your regular loans, that's what I have. Rapid, COVID, and the underwriting.
Okay, I'm so
No
sorry.
worries,
Here
it's
we
okay.
go. Okay. Okay, then we have our regular loans, which start from $8,000 to $100,000. Those are great loans that we do offer for businesses already been in business, also for startups. And the great thing about our regular loans are that the interest rates start at 7.99 to 18.99. It usually takes us about a month to get the loan going. There's also loan documentation that we need on this loans. We're going to be asking for your taxes for the past 2 months, 3 months of bank statements for business and for personal. We're also going to be asking for a profit and loss and also a balance sheet. If any of you guys need help with any of that, we'll be glad to set you up with a business counselor that can help you fill all that, get all the information ready for you guys, okay? Okay, the next one that I want to call you, these are for existing businesses, is we have our COVID relief effort that started $2,000 to $50,000. It's great. We're part of the California Rebuilding Fund. And the maximum you can apply for this loan, as you can see, $50,000. And the qualification is you have had to have a maximum revenue of $250,000 in 2019. Your business needs to have been operated since 6/30 of 2019. You need to have been profitable in 2019. So we need to see that in your taxes. Your minimum credit score is $500, but we also need to see a 10% reduction monthly in 2020. So it can be, you can qualify for this loan. You may have other relief funds. So you receive PPP funding or EIDL, you're also welcome to apply. The interest rate goes up to 4.25, which is amazing. We have closing fees of $250. The first 12 months is interest only, and the term of the loan, depending how much money you borrow, is between 36 to 60 months. And there's no prepayment penalties like any of our loans. So anytime you have enough money to repay, you want to pay off your loan, there's no prepayment penalties. Just give me a call. Hey, Joyce, I'm ready to pay off my loan. I'll set you up with one of our other assistants and they'll pay off your loan. Okay. And next slide, please. Couple of things right now where we're going to start talking about is about our flexible underwriting. But like Adriana was talking about earlier, she was talking about how you need to show capacity and the amount of the loan will determine about debt to income ratio, how much you're able to repay. We're also going to take a look at those criteria before you get a loan through us, because we don't want to give you a loan that's going to hurt you. We want to give you something that's going to help you in the long term. We have flexible underwriting, which we're also looking at the 5 C's of capital. We're taking a look at your character and your credit. So we're going to take a look at your credit. So for at least, we don't want to see a bankruptcy for at least it has to be a year old. We're not, FICO is not that crucial. We also give these loans to non-citizens and visa holders, which is really good. And there's no capital injection required for our loans. Sometimes we'll need a co-borrower just to strengthen your loan, which should be a good thing, because sometimes we do need that extra, especially if your credit score is not that high. We will need that. Collateral, the only form of collateral we'll take here at Accessity is a payoff vehicle. And usually for loans that are over $50,000, we do require 30% coverage. And capacity, others, so, we're also going to take a look at your capacity. We're going to take a look and see if you capability of repaying the loan back. Next slide, please. And here's some do's and don'ts. Here's something that is good for a lot of startup companies, what to do and what not to do, okay? See, the do's, basically, once you decide to open your business and you get started, please do register your business. Make sure go to the national city and register your business, okay? Get a business license, okay? Open a bank account, because you don't want to intermingle, okay? Make sure you have things separately, okay? Protect your credit. Ask as many questions with you that you ask as many questions as you may have. Check out our Trust Plus. If you have any questions, come speak to me and I'll set you up with Trust Plus. Check out, see where your credit goes, okay? And they can help you read your credit report, all that great thing, or you can even go to MyPoint Credit Union. They have another organization that can help you clear up some things about your credit. And the main thing is get capital before you need it. Once you start needing capital, that's a little too late, because you're not going to be able to show our underwriters you have the capacity to repay the loan back, okay? Biggest don't I always tell my startup companies is don't quit your job, okay? Don't borrow from predatory lenders. I see too many people desperate to get a business loan and they go to predatory lending. Sometimes they have interest rate as high as 100%, or sometimes you have to pay them daily, weekly, or monthly like everybody else. But it's really, it doesn't do you any service to go to a predatory lender. Also, start speaking to experts before you open your company. Come see us. We'll set you up with the SBDC and score, so you can speak with those people. You can get your business plan, your projections. Make sure you know the industry you're getting into. You want to do research about your competition, okay? Also, don't sign the lease before your loan is approved. Please don't do that, because you don't want to be committed to a year lease and you're stuck and you don't get a business loan, okay? And I've already mentioned this, do not commingle your funds. This is something crucial you should never do. And also don't start without a clear plan. Make sure you have a business plans. Don't run out of money, okay? I just was talking to this client and we had given him a loan. He was telling me he's using his COVID relief fund loan that we gave him to the California Relief Fund. He's stuck it aside. He's just using it as he needs it, okay? And also don't use your personal credit cards to fund your business. That is something that could really hurt you. Okay, next slide. And this is just something that tells you, how to start your business step by step. Do your homework, write a business plan. And I keep saying this all the time. Make sure you have a business plan. Make sure you have a plan of attack. Like in anything in life, if you plan things out, things go a lot better. Okay. Research the industry. Make sure you know who your competition is. Take advantage of all the free local resources, SBDC, Women's Center, SCORE. Make sure, consult with the leaders, okay? Know how much you need to borrow. This is something crucial. A lot of people come and say, Joyce, I need your business loan. How much money would I qualify for? No, my question is, how much money do you need? What are you going to use it for? Have you done your research before you buy an equipment? Have you, got 3 different quotes? Make sure you have all the information out there and identify possible partners. If sometimes you to start a business, you may need you may need a partner, somebody to help you out. If your weakness in your credit score, you may just need a business partner just to, because it's kind of overwhelming sometimes when you start something on your own. Also, know your strengths and your weaknesses. Know your credit score, your current all financial obligations, capital available to invest, offering collateral, have an expert in the industry, okay? Know that. Get all your ducks in a row. Register your business name, get a DBA, get a domain registration, open your business bank account. Are your income taxes filed? File. People come and want to get a loan and they haven't filed for the taxes. That we're not going to be able to help them out. Have a valid ID. At least, and for us, the valid ID, for example, if your ID expires in June 1st, we're not going to be able to take it. It needs to be at least 3 months, okay? And complete the application. Next slide, Adriana. Also, like I was keep telling you, community support is huge, 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 huge. We're here to help you out and assist you, okay? Make sure you're with the right banker. Also, like I keep saying, go to the business advisors, go to the SBDC, the San Diego Women's Business Center, SCORE Mentorship. Get the help you need. Make sure you have a business plan. Make sure you get your projections. You want to start your business a solid foundation. You don't want to start a business without a projection or something flimsy. You want to make sure you know your competition. Improve your credit if you need to, okay? Take a look at go to our website, accessity.org, and there's a list of resources out there for you to be able to help you out with whatever need you may have. Next slide, Adriana. And here, the next slide is our website. We just rebranded. It's really nice and cool. And this website, you'll be able to see all the wonderful things we've done in the past 27 years. Take a look at all the great things we've done, all the great things we have planned for the future. There's a wealth of resources on our website, different webinars we have in there too also. We have academies ongoing at least 2 or 3 times a year, so you'll be able to join, which we're going to start one on June 1st, but there's another one starting at the end of the year, which really tells you the ABC, how to start a business. So we bring resources from the community that help you out, all the way from accounting to marketing to how to get a loan, all that information for startups. So come check out our website, see what we have available for you. Next slide, Adriana. So if you have any questions, please come check us out. Check out our website, come see me, give me a call, send me an email, send me a text. I'll be glad to help you out, okay? Just come to our website and all the information will be right there, accessity.org. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
I know
Joyce.
it's a lot of information. I know it's a little overwhelming and there's a lot of things out there, but my main thing here at Accessity, we want to get you started in the right foundation. We want to get you crawling. I'm not saying walking or running. We just want to get you started, okay, in your business path, because our main goals is to get small businesses started and helping them out with the right foundation. We want to make sure you have all the resources out there to be able to help you out.
Thank you, Joyce. Joyce, so your email address is available at the website.
And my email address is available on the website. You can go to jparra accessity, as you can see right there. It's a little backwards, I know, accessity.org. Come check it out, or you can give me a call, area code 619-323-5299.
Excellent, Joyce. Thank you so much. And the reason, as a credit union, and Joyce mentioned about resources, a partnership with a credit union is very important because we are not a big financial institution. We are the perfect size for small businesses where you can still talk to a person, and we are connected with great resources and partners like Accessity. We work with Score San Diego, with the SBDC, with the Women's Center. So, having these partnerships is not just one stop. It will give you other types of resources that will be helping you in the long term. So thank you so much for listening to us. I know it was maybe a little longer but hey, it was worth it. So thank you so much. And you can see with MyPoint, we even match with colors with Accessity. We are in the orange kind of theme. So let us know if you need anything. You all have our information. And thank you to the National City Chamber for making this possible. Everyone have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.